Just as a builder uses a blueprint to construct a house, a composer uses form, the pattern a piece of music follows to build a song. On this installment of Building Blocks of Jazz, Phil Dunlap demonstrates how form helps organize music and enhances improvisation.
Hi, and welcome to the Building Blocks of Jazz. My name is Phil Dunlap, and on today's segment, we're going to talk about form. And you may ask me, what does form have to do with music? Well, just like a building has a form, just like your body has a form and a structure, a song has a structure that goes along with it. And this structure dictates how many measures long the form is, and it also helps dictate how the melody sounds over the particular chord changes. Oftentimes, the melody will dictate how long a song's form is, and the melody and the form give the jazz musicians a context with which to improvise over. A perfect example of a type of form where the melody dictates the length of the form is a blues. Blues form, the lyric form, is organized in 3 sections of 4 measures. We call this A, B, or statement, statement, resolution. And here's what I'm talking about. My dog ate my homework, and now I gotta stay after school. My dog ate my homework, and now I got to stay after school. Now he's the world's smartest dog, but he treats me like a fool. Now, if you were paying attention to the lyrics and following along at the bottom of the screen, you would have noticed that each of the A sections had the same lyrics. And the B section, the contrasting section, our resolution, was the only one that had a different set of lyrics and helped tie everything together. Those 3 sections of 4 measures unite to create the whole 12-measure form of the blues. Now let's take a look at another form very popular with jazz musicians, and this is entitled a rhythm changes. And it's a 32-bar form, so much larger than our 12-bar blues form. And this 32-bar form is based off of George Gershwin's song, I Got Rhythm. It's a very popular song. Now as I play this example, listen to the melody, and you'll notice that it's organized in 4 sections of 8 bars each, for a total of 32. These 32 bars are organized, we call it A, B, A. And just like the blues, you'll notice that each of the A sections have the same melody. The only different section, the B, which is the bridge that unites it all, is going to be the only contrasting section. Second A. Bridge. Last A. So if you were paying attention again to the melody and following along at the bottom of the screen, again, you would have noticed that each of the A sections had the same melody. The B section was the only contrasting melody. So this structure is what musicians use to improvise over. So when you hear a jazz musician improvising, it's not a bunch of randomness. There actually is this structure that unites the entire piece. Now, one big vocab word that I'm going to give you is the word contrafact. Now, contrafact is when musicians take an existing song and write their own melody to it. This was a practice that was very popular in the bebop era because musicians could take a song they loved to improvise over, write their own melody, and they could avoid paying royalties. That's what I call good business. Now, thanks for joining me on the Building Blocks of Jazz. Again, my name is Phil Dunlap. We'll see you next time. We're going to learn a whole lot of great new things.